Welcome back to Ben Oak's Garage. Today I'm going to show you how to easily vacuum out your AC system and how to properly install your refrigerant. This service at a professional shop would run you a couple $100, and I'm going to show you how to do it for under $30. What we do is we've got a cheap AC kit from Harbor Freight. We prefer just to hang it on your hook, break out your lines, and you're gonna have an oil filter. I just did an oil change. You're gonna have a high side and a low side. You're gonna take off your caps. You can't mistake them because one is bigger than the other. So here, color coded. See, high side is really big. Nice and on. Here is low side. Nice and on. And then we just screw them all together. And the yellow line you leave off temporarily, and I'll show you why. Okay, so your low side, it does tell you how to turn them on or closed. I keep mine closed at all times until I'm ready for it, so you can see they're already closed. Up here, once we hook the yellow one up, the yellow one is going to go to our vacuum pump. Again, this is a Harbor Freight special, and the yellow just goes to the middle and goes to the pump. So when you start to vacuum and everything is closed, you can either open or closed, but you want to see this line go negative or go down to the very bottom. You don't want to see it go up, and you don't want to see it stay still. If it stays still, you have a vacuum leak. As long as it goes down, that means it is sucking vacuum, or it is holding vacuum. So I like to do it one at a time. Open one valve, let's say the low side. I'll open the low side and I'll start gauging to see if it's going down. And I'll do the same for the high side. And if they're both going down and holding, I'll open them both up at the same time and let it run for 20 minutes. Alright, as you can see, that went immediately down. I'm going to do the same thing with this. And close that side off. Open this one up. Open that up here. It did immediately go down. Now I'll open them both up. And there we go. So vacuum is working. Vacuum is working over here. So now that I know that I don't have a leak in the system, I'm going to vacuum it down for about 20 minutes. And then once I'm vacuumed down, I'll turn on the car, turn on the AC to full blast, and start adding my AC coolant. Alright, so my 20 minutes is up. So what I'm going to do is shut off the valves at the car. So, of course, closes this way. And once I close them, I know it's going to hold. So I can turn off the motor. I can close these up. I can start disassembling everything and start adding my coolant next. Before you put your coolant in, you can put your high side cap back on. You're not going to be using that. You're going to want to turn the car on. You're going to turn on your AC. You're going to turn it down to the lowest setting, which is there. See if you can see that. And turn it all the way up to high. So we got AC on, full blast. But I also got to put it on, there we go, to the front. It's on high. Now we take our cans, hook them together, and start filling it in. And that is how you properly do your AC. So when you're back in the car, it blows ice friggin' cold. I can turn that off now because it's actually a little too cold. Alright, so that service, if you would have taken it to a professional shop, would have been in the high $180 range to the low $200 range here in Tennessee. So together, I already had the parts. It cost me $30 because 3 cans of coolant, they're about $8.99 each, $9 each at Walmart. With taxes, so about $30. That's all that cost me. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.